You know, I would be remiss if I didn't make a couple of comments of some of the things that were said here tonight. First of all, I do want to thank many of you for the positive and very kind words that you have spoken. Well, you have extra. I'm sorry. And I sincerely appreciate that. I also need to say that my decision to resign was not the result of one factor or two. There are many different factors that contributed to a very, very incredibly difficult and emotionally wrenching, most difficult decision of my entire personal and professional career to leave Norwalk. Because when I came here and had the opportunity to visit with parents and go into homes and visit schools and visit classrooms and visit teachers, I could see just a tremendous passion and desire to move forward and to do the best we could for our children. And that turned me on and that got me excited. And I think that is what helped build the fire that I had. The primary reasons for leaving, really, there are two primary reasons which happen to be personal in nature. And those are things that sometimes you feel uncomfortable sharing. It's not, you sometimes say, well, it's not necessarily anyone else's business. But I will say that those were my primary reasons. I said that repeatedly to people who have interviewed me. But I will say one thing also. In my heart and in my head, I know that Norwalk Public Schools can turn the corner and are destined for greatness. This is a wonderful community. And the only way to do it is when we are working together, when we are working in collaboration. When I talk to my staff and I talk about the values, I talk about collaborating, working together, working with our partners, doing what we can together, processing as much as we can and working closely together. I talk about professionalism. I talk about treating people with respect. Our children, our parents, our adults, everybody in the organization. Collaboration, professionalism, any one of my staff people will tell you they've heard me say this over and over again from meeting to meeting to meeting to meeting. And I believe that everyone in this entire community, from our Common Council to our Board of Education to our varied individuals who represent different organizations and groups, we have to be united around one purpose, and it's our children. It is doing everything and anything possible to create great schools for our children. And you have to do that working together. I understand we live in a democracy. I understand that everyone has differences of opinions. I'm not a new superintendent. I'm not a rookie. I've been around the block. I've been in divisive situations before. And I admire when you get into a debate over the merits of an issue, over a good professional discussion of what's right or what's not right for children. And it's a focus on children, not driven by other purposes and other means. So my request, and I still have a couple more months here, my request is that as a community, we stay focused. You stay focused on children. Make the best possible decisions on what's good for educationally for our children. That is what is going to make Norwalk Public Schools distinguished from every other school system in this state. This is a good community, good resources. Yeah, we don't have the Westport resources, but there's enough resources here today, and I'm going to do my damnedest to make sure that hopefully we don't lose the foundation funds that have come in, and that you can continue to get some of the funding that you need for the good initiatives that have gone to our children. So I guess I just needed to say that. I want to thank all of you for your support, for your tremendous encouragement, and for this wonderful experience that I've had. So Thank you.